this bit of a coincidence? COVID-19 on the loose, everyone panicking about their immune system. Speaking of the immune system, I'm gonna talk about that today, so let's get to it. The immune system, a system that protects our bodies from different types of bacteria, pathogens, viruses, and the like. This system varies from person to person due to heritable and non-heritable influences. So yes, you could say that during this time of COVID-19, people with weaker immune and respiratory systems are more susceptible to the virus, since this virus does attack the respiratory system. Let's go over what it actually does. Like I said, the immune system protects the body from different types of bacteria, infection, virus, and etc. The immune system is comprised of the white blood cells, antibodies, complement system, the lymphatic system, and the bone marrow. White blood cells can be categorized into two, phagocytes and lymphocytes. Phagocytes are responsible for chewing, devouring the bodily invaders. An example of a phagocyte would be the macrophage, which helps combat the bacteria by devouring it. Lymphocytes can also be split into two groups, T cells and B cells. Lymphocytes start in the bone marrow and will either stay in the bone marrow until they mature into a B cell or lymphocyte B, or move out into a thymus gland and become T cells. T cells actively destroy infected cells, as well as to signal other immune cells to participate in the immune response, while as B cells create antibodies to combat the infected cells, to create antibodies to destroy other pathogens. Antibodies are created by the immune system to help combat the bodily invaders and are Y-shaped protein. The complement system is a part of the immune system that enhances the abilities of antibodies and phagocytic cells to help clear the microbes and other damaged cells from an organism, promote inflation, and attack the pathogen's membrane. The lymphatic system plays a very important role, as it is the very first line of defense against forms of disease. This network of vessels and nodes transports and filters lymph fluid containing antibodies and lymphocytes and bacteria. Now, I'm gonna use an anime series called Cells at Work for this bit. Now, hear me out, this show is terrifyingly accurate, and it's a great way to learn about the body, since the characters in the show are literally cells, so give it a watch if you want to learn more about the cells and stuff. So for this reason, I'm gonna be using episodes 1, 3, and 10 for this. Episode 1 introduces the neutrophils, which make up more than half the white blood cells. They fight off different types of bacteria and viruses. Same goes for the T cells, but the T cells are actually stronger than the neutrophils. Red blood cells carry oxygen and other nutrients to the lungs and continue for circulation. The immune system was an innate immune system, since that they reacted to the bacteria almost instantly. Well, scratch that. They got destroyed almost immediately. Episode 3 represents an adaptive immune system, as complex and systematic measures were used and developed to get rid of the virus. Effector T cells were introduced in the episode. It's when an effector T cell has been activated by a dendritic cell. Episode 10 represents an innate external defense, as the virus is not spread inside the body but still on outside of the skin. Monocytes and macrophages have been introduced here, but the macrophage has been introduced in episode 1, but I waited till now so it makes sense. Macrophages are a type of T cell that are responsible for detecting, engulfing, and downright destroying pathogens and apoptotic cells. Apoptotic? I'm gonna call it that, whatever. Monocytes are created in the bone marrow and act just the same way as any of your immune defense system cells in the bloodstream. However, when they do move out from the bloodstream, they become macrophages. So, you get it. Anyway, that about does it for this video. Leave a like if you want more types of these videos, or something else, I guess. Anyways, I'm out.